Need to adapt any of these exercises, please be my guest. Grab water when you need to grab water and grab a breath when you need to grab breath. I'll be doing the same. This lockdown has definitely had the effects on me as well. It's a lovely cold day out there. It's going to be nice and refreshing compared to the summer workouts we used to do. Like I said, with any movement, if there's any injuries or anything, please adapt the move. Don't be overwhelmed by it at all. And we'll just go through it nice and smoothly. Oh, big recommendation. If you have the opportunity to put some music on in the background, just to take away the quietness of it all, please put some on. I'm not going to have any on because obviously you need to hear me, and the music sometimes takes over. Okay, so I'll give you a couple more minutes. You can get some gear together, and then we're good to go. Just have everything prepared. So I've got my small bag of weights. So literally I've done a little bag with some books in it. That'll be plenty for a weight. Towel, mat. That's going to be about it. That's all we really need. And like I said, if you want to put some music on in the background, put some music on. That's going to motivate you. We'll give you a couple more minutes and then we'll get going. Just get that gear together. Make it appropriate. If you've not met me before or never had one of my classes, welcome. My name is Kristian. Literally, we will do top to toe today. We'll try and work out every body part. If you hear a dog or see a cat shoot by, that is going to be completely normal. That is what my household, when we do Zoom fitness, is involved in. Okay? Okay, for the ones ready to go, just a light march on the spot. Just nice and gentle. We're just going to warm up nice and steady. Just light marches. If you're still trying to get the equipment together, that is fine. There is no rush. We are just going to go through a warm up and gently get into this. This will escalate. So it starts off nice and light, and then we'll build and build and build. We'll work the arms, shoulders, legs, core, the lot in 45 minutes. So just a light march. Okay, when you're ready, you're just going to take that left leg out and go into that slight side lunge to center. Slight side lunge to center. Off you go. Just nice and smooth. Side lunge to center. Okay, 5 more on this leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. We're going to switch legs. So over to the other leg, onto that right leg. Just nice side lunge. Start shallow, then get a little deeper each time. Remember that breathing. It's nice and smooth. Open up those lungs. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Okay, jogging on the spot, a little bit quicker than that march. So just onto those toes, a little bit of a jog on the spot. Just nice and light. Just warming up through those ankles, into the calves. Okay, then we're going to go into that slight heel lift. So lifting those heels up. Not all the way yet, just halfway up. Just lifting those heels. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your reverse lunges. So feet just a bit narrower than shoulder width apart. You're going to bring that leg back, drop the knee, standing back up. Bring it back, drop the knee, standing back up. Nice and steady. Nice and smooth is the key. Throughout all these workouts that I do, it's not necessarily about the speed, it's about the control, the elegance of the move. Just nice and steady. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Okay, your right leg's going to keep planted, your left leg's going to go out the back, and you're going to bring it into a curtsy. So just bring that leg back. Again, if you want to go a little deeper, be my guest. It's all down to you. Good. You'll start to feel that burn on the hip very quickly. A little deeper if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Switch legs after this. Off we go. Switch those legs. Great. Here we go. Oh, I can feel this one. One hip will definitely feel tighter than the other. This is what I get for binge watching on Netflix, sitting down too long, and all of a sudden, my hips say hello. Let's go, come on. A little deeper if you can. Remember that breathing, force that breath. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. Okay, in front, square feet punching forward. So turning over those hands, keeping the core tight, punch away. Warming up that upper body. Around about head height, punching forward. Good. Okay, you should be feeling a little warmer now. It's amazing. This house felt freezing this morning. And then all of a sudden, in 3 moves, it's boiling hot. Good. Just punches, again, in your own time. You're going to punch up slightly. So at a 45-degree angle, punching up. Keeping that core tight, barely any body movement. Just in those arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together into that shoulder press. So we're going to lift up and bring it down to shoulder height. Push it up. Keep those hands pushed back as far as you can. Push up. Push up. Again, they may feel tight. The resistance comes by bringing those hands back. The tightness is across the chest, which is completely normal. That is the resistance. It will not feel easy. Let's go with 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep those hands back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake the arms back to jogging on the spot. Good. Shake those arms out. You should feel tight in those shoulders. Jogging on the spot. Bring it into that heel lift. A little higher this time. Nice and light on those toes. Into a knee lift. So bringing the knees up in front. Again, if you're struggling with the impact of the running, then you can slow it down into a lift. There's your other option. So it's either lifts on the toes or single leg, nice and steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still on the feet. Arms are going to come up to the side. Your thumbs are going to go up, rotate, back up, and then down. So up, thumbs up, rotate them down, back up, and then down. Thumbs go up, rotate, back up, and down. Up, rotate, up, and down. 6 more. Up, rotate, up, and down. 5 more. Up, rotate as far around, up, and down. 4 more. Up, rotate, up. 3 more. Up, rotate, up. 2 more. Up, rotate, up. And last one. Up, rotate, up, and box. Let's go. That wide stance and punch it out again. Feel that burn in those arms. Punch, 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 punch. Good. You've got it. Nice and strong in those feet. Core tight. Punch, 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 punch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is your warm-up. Okay, so we're going to move into our actual workout. It's going to be 1 minute an exercise, and there's 4 exercises I will demonstrate. We're doing this 3 times over. So the first exercise will be squats. Now, within the squats, you can add weight. This is down to you. Add a hop. Make these as difficult as you like. But it's 1 minute of squats, okay? After that, you are going to go into 1 minute of bicep curls. So curling for 1 minute. And if you want to advance it, add the weight, resistance bands, whatever you need to do to make that harder. After that, you're then going to the running on the spot as fast as you can, but with the heel up. Again, if you don't like the impact, you can go to an aerobic style heel tap. That's up to you. And the 4th move, we'll then hit the floor and we'll just go into a basic crunch. Okay? We're going to do that 1 minute an exercise 3 times over. Okay? Perfect. Ready to go. So it's going into your squats first. 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1. Into your squats. Off we go. So you can add that weight. If you need to remember, this is the first of 3 times around. So the first time around is get used to it. Second is really push it. Third is go for it. So nice and smooth. Remember that action, shoulders, knees and toes in line. Sitting and standing up. Go as deep as you're comfortable with. So this should mix different parts of the body throughout these 4 movements. So whilst one's working, the others recover. You have 15 seconds left of this movement, then you're going into bicep curls. You'll have 10 to 15 seconds to set up for the next exercise, like with bands, weights, or whatever you need. 3, 2, 1, set up for the next exercise, bicep curls. I'm going to use 2 books. That's what I've got. I have weights, but I'll demonstrate using other objects as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bicep curl, go. So just lift. If you're doing it with books or anything else, the grip also helps. If you want to make this tougher, you kick the arms out at a 45-degree angle and you curl. Complete extension down, lifting them up. Nice and smooth, strong in the body. They feel easy at first and then they just get tougher and tougher and tougher. Remember that deep breathing, gap between the chin and the chest. These movements aren't designed to be too complicated, just getting the most of each one. You focus on you. You have 15 seconds to go. We're going to drop the weight or the bands, and then we're going to go straight into the cardio element, which is running on the spot. Again, either with heels or with high knees. 3, 2, 1, drop them down, off you go. Pick up that pace. Again, if the impact's too much, you can go to a wide aerobic heel hit. That's up to you. That is your option. What we're trying to do is get the heart rate up and the blood flowing. We do not have many options at home to do it. We don't have many machines. We just have to use the mat and our body. You have 30 seconds. Again, light on those feet. What can you do to refine that motion? "15 seconds. You should be, effort level should be around about 7, 8 out of 10 by the end of this little exercise. Then we're going to hit the mat on the floor, basic crunches for a minute. 3, 2, 1, hit the floor. Down we go. Okay, basic crunch is hands on the thighs with the palms going over the knees, looking up towards the ceiling. And that nice smooth action. Want to make it tougher? Then you lift the legs and go out in front, just to get that basic crunch action. Good. You should be deep breathing after the cardio element and trying to catch that breath. Just keep moving. Do not stop. "20 seconds to go. "10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have 1 minute break. Slowly standing back up, towel down, grab a drink, ready to go into the squats again. Now you know the 4 stages. This is where you can up the effort load, okay? Whilst you're waiting, if you want to do a light jog on the spot, we've got 20 seconds to go before we start again. Big breaths. 9, 8, 7, get the weight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, into those squats. Again, up to you at how tough you want to make these, how fast you're going, it's all down to you. If you want to get a little deeper, get a little deeper. Good. Nice and smooth. "20 seconds. Make sure you're feeling that burn. Only you know where that limit is. Three, 2, 1. Okay, those bicep curls, off you go. Try and get the weights or the resistance band, whatever you need, and straight into them. I'm taking it wide with these books, keeping my palms flat, making the position the thing that's difficult about these bicep curls. Not necessarily the weight, it's not always about the weight. Nice curls, good, nice and smooth. Big breath because you know the cardio element's coming next. You have 20 seconds left of these curls, full extensions, pulling them up. The book's currently acting like a fan for me. It's got warm. And we're going to use that heat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the weight down, back into that cardio portion. Okay, again, jogging on the spot or wide heel to bum, whatever's going to get that heart rate going. Off you go. If it's high knees, bring those knees up. And keep it consistent. Do not change that pace you started with. And big breathing, that is what you need right now. Feed the legs with the oxygen. Come on. 30 seconds to go. You've got this, come on. Make sure your body is working to help. Nice and strong chest. Nice and upright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunches. Hit the deck. Let's go. Again, those crunches. Let's make them a little tougher by lifting those legs. If you've got it there, you're going to have your hands up at that angle. Looking up towards the ceiling. Nice basic crunch. Big breaths. We have this combination of exercises one more time. And this should be your biggest and best the third time round. Do not worry about what's to come. It's just giving it everything. "15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly up. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Up we come. Grab those breaths. Okay, we have this one more time round. Advance the moves. I will give you more advanced options to make this tougher. It is your choice whether you do them or not. Okay? I can only see so much on my screen. Right, we're going to go in 20 seconds. We're going to start from the beginning, back into those squats. So I have my weight ready. Just keep the legs moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your squats, off you go. For me to make these a little tougher, I'm going to bring in a shoulder press with it. So you can do this with or without weight, and a nice big lift in the air. This is up to you. So you're going to do it in one smooth motion, pushing up behind, getting a shoulder press in there as well. Good. Push them. Again, your pace is down to you. Just make sure you're getting out of breath. That effort level, again, should be hitting the 7 and 8s out of 10s. You should be getting out of breath, nearly unable to talk. That is the level we're looking for. Whatever that takes. You've got 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into those bicep curls. Off you go. Grab weights, grab books, grab whatever you can. You're going into those curls. Again, as you can see, I'm not necessarily going straight in front. I'm going out to the sides. Full extension, pull them up. So when it's a little tougher, you're permanently going to tense those arms on the way up. Nice and strong with the feet. Slight bend in the knees, strong chest. If you are individual weights and you want to make it tougher, you can curl and push. If you're on bands, then just stick it here if you can't get the bands above the head. They're your options. So either curl and push or just stick it here. 20 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cardio element. Here we go. Again, either running on the spot, high heels, nice and high this time, or high knees. Or if you don't like the impact, big lifts and bounces with the heel to bum. Off you go. I'm going high knees. This is what's going to get me out of breath the quickest. It works for me. Just keep the rhythm nice. Keep it where you started. Keep lifting those legs. Come on. They're going to feel dead now. Again, you should now be hitting the definite 8s out of 10s on the effort level, if not hitting the 9s. Big breathlessness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the mat. Off we go, straight into those crunches, no rest, just straight in. This is the push, remember? The third and final time round. Get those crunches, looking up towards the ceiling, gap between the chin and the chest. Getting those crunches in. This is where it's really going to catch up with you now, because it's the 3 minutes of doing core. "30 seconds. You've got it, come on. "20. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a breath, grab a drink. Well done. Okay, whilst you're doing that, I will go into the next set of exercises. Okay, the first one is alternate rear lunges. So you're going to stand like what we did to warm up. Again, if you want to put a weight in, you can have a weight across your chest or weight in your hands. And you're going to do reverse lunges for 1 minute. Okay? Then we're going to move on into our boxing. That's our cardio element. So it'll be either punching with a light weight or just punching in front. That's 1 minute. So reverse lunges, punching. Then you're going into your curtsy. Again, with or without weight. You're going 1 minute one leg, 1 minute the other leg. Okay, we got that? And then I may throw in a shoulder press at the end, see how we're feeling as well. So that might be the 5th minute. Okay, ready to go. So reverse lunges, alternate, with or without weight. That is up to you. I'm going to have that bag of books across my chest again like I did for the squats. Down to you, work with what you've got. So reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reverse lunges. So nice strong chest, pushing that foot back, dropping that knee, off you go. Again, first time round, 1 of 3. So you're going to try and take in your limits so you can build this up. "30 seconds to go. Keep it clean, keep it smooth. "20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down into that boxing, 1 minute. Pick up the cardio. Again, with or without weight, it's up to you. If you're doing it with weight, split the feet, turn the hands over. If you're doing it without weight, nice and fast. Again, trying to get into that breathlessness phase of effort. Keep them nice and clean. 30 seconds to go. This should really get you there now. Keep punching. Come on. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, well done. Okay, straight into the curtsy, with or without weight. Again, you can hold them across the chest or wherever is most comfortable. 1 minute, one side, curtsy, nice and deep. So one foot's going behind the other. Strengthen those legs, power. Push it up. Push it up. It's a long time on this leg and you'll definitely feel the benefits. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the legs. Over we go. Into that curtsy. Again, one leg will definitely feel stronger than the other. That is completely normal. Just keep it smooth. Drive up. Come on. Nice and deep this time. Drive up. We're going beyond the warm-up phase for sure. So make the effort happen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're definitely going to be able to do this. A shoulder press individual, if you only have one weight, or both weights together, push them up. If you only have one weight, do 10 one side, switch the arm, 10 the other. If you've got two weights, individual shoulder presses. If you're struggling on the lower back, then split the feet. If you're struggling with the shoulders, then you're going to bring it into a shoulder shrug if you're struggling with a shoulder press. Keep going. Again, it's your pace. You know how far you can push this. Don't worry, we have 2 more attempts at all these moves. Lucky you, lucky me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weight, shake the arms out. Just move on the spot. Ready for round 2. Well done. Okay, now you know what's coming. Now you know where you can make the adjustments to make this slightly harder or work better for your body. Okay, we're going in 5, 4 reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1, alternate reverse lunges. Off you go, nice and deep. Push it up. Go. Drive it up. Drive it up. If you want to make this tougher, you can always throw in a smooth shoulder. I'm not going to stop you from making this more difficult. "20 seconds to go." "10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into that boxing. No hesitation. Let's box. Again, cardio opportunity to get the heart and lungs working hard. With or without weight is fine. Just make it work. 30 seconds to go. Sorry, 20 seconds to go, sorry. Give us a little extra there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into that curtsy. One leg only, nice and deep. Into that curtsy. See if you can get that foot a bit further round. This is the second time round we're doing this. Good. Nice and smooth. Just under 30 seconds to go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the legs. Well done. Straight into it. Nice deep curtsy. Just make sure you've got enough grip on the feet. Go as deep as you're comfortable with, but really trying to get the benefit out of driving up, feeling it in that hip. "20 seconds to go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those shoulder presses. Again, individual. If you only got one weight, do 10 one arm, 10 the other. Keep the shoulders square and level. Suffering from lower back problems, split the feet. Suffering with shoulder problems, then raise the shoulders up and down. They're your options. Nice big extension, punching that weight up. Good. You've got it. Perfect. "20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, shake it out. We have one more go at this. One more round the four, 5 actions we've just done. Perfect. Nearly there. After this, it'll be core and some stretching, and then we'll be done. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, get ready to go into those reverse lunges with weights. Make it your biggest and your best. Remember, this is the biggest last effort we can do now. 5, 4, 3, 2. Alternate reverse lunges, off you go. If you want to make them tougher, you push up through. Pick up that pace slightly, make this work hard. You keep going, come on. A little bit quicker, push harder. Nearly there. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boxing, go. Fastest, hardest action you can do. I'm going without weight so I can be a bit quicker. Punch. Let's go. You should be nice and warm now. This should be the toughest cardio in the whole session. Make it happen. Full extension. Get those arms pushed out, pulled in. Nice big extensions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curtsies, go straight into it. Let's go. One leg only. Curtsy deep. Again, if you want to make this tougher, curtsy lift. Curtsy lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch the legs, go. Curtsy lift, if it's there. Nice and smooth. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder presses individual. Let's go. 30 seconds. That's it. Quick. Fast as you can with this, with the control. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good work. Breathe. Well done. Jogging on the spot. We're going to hit the mat for one quick core, 1 minute on the core to finish, and then quick stretches, and then we will be done. Let's jogging on that spot. Okay, let's do that final core on the mat. Let's crunch. 1 minute to finish. Off we go. If you want to make this core crunch harder, you can lift those legs and crunch towards the toes. Really get it in there. Remember, this is your last exercise, so put the effort in. You have done very well so far. Do not let yourself down. Come away with that achievement for the day. Come on, nearly there. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Sit up. Just sit up. Reach up nice and tall in that L shape. Good work. Quick cool down and then we are done. Good work. I hope you're all well. Good to be back on the Zoom fitness again. Hands go around the back. Open up the chest. Big breaths. Really try and get it back. Try and get the heart rate down as fast as possible. You're going to bend one leg, fold it over the other, and twist in the opposite direction. Looking over that shoulder. Switch legs. One leg goes flat. The other you're going to put over the other leg and then twist in the opposite direction, looking over that shoulder. Back to center. Sit up nice and tall. Tricep stretch. Gap between the chin and the chest. Pull that arm over. Switch arms. Okay, slowly up to standing, nice and steady. If you need to lean on something, but it's going to be heel to bum, knees together, push the hips forward. You can also do this laying on your stomach if you feel more comfortable there, just getting that quad stretch in. And switch the legs. If you have any questions at all about the Zoom fitness classes with Hollyburn, contact Shelley. If you have any questions for myself, again, you can get my details off Shelley. We can put in different exercises, whatever goes really. If you have suggestions, please pass them on. I will receive them. Switch legs again, knee to chest. Nearly there, last couple of stretches. Switch legs. Then we're going to do 5 squats with deep breathing to finish. Off we go. Down inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and you are done. Congratulations, well done. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a good one for me as well, a nice wake-up call. Like I said, if you have any questions, my name is Kristian. Pass on anything over to Shelley and she'll pass it on to me. Okay, have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.